How's it going, guys? Ricardo here again. So basically, I want to talk about something I kind of was thinking about. I know I haven't posted in a while. The other day, I posted like six videos in one day, but that's kind of like how it's gonna be. So the rhythm, so or at least until I'm off probation. But anyways, back to the main point. Yeah. So just showing up is just showing up is great because you just learn as you go, and I understand that even if you show up, like if you don't feel confident and you don't feel like you deserve it and all that stuff, like it won't work out. But I believe if you do show up, you figure it out. And what I mean by that is this morning is a good indication. I woke up this morning and I was like, I really don't feel like going to work today, and the feeling was kind of like strong, but I went to work anyways, and I knew I was gonna go to work no matter if I felt that way. So show up to work, got there, and I started feeling sleepy. And I was like, "What the fuck? Why am I feeling sleepy?" I literally slept like 10 hours. Like I slept from 11, and I woke up at 8. What is that, like 9 hours? I think I slept at 10. I don't know. By the way, I slept a lot. Woke up and then came to work and I felt sleepy. I was like, what the fuck? And for some reason, I had a thought to get an energy drink. So I went to go get the energy drink. It was kind of weird because I never really drink energy drinks. And I was like, well, might as well do it. I mean, because I have nothing to lose. I feel sleepy. Grab the energy drink. I feel better. I don't feel as sleepy as much. I mean, I feel a little sleepy, but it's not as much before. I was kind of like nodding out, like, but now, like, I feel a little better. Not a little better. I feel a lot better actually. But so that just goes to show you that you just and like my performance got better too because obviously when you feel a little sleepy or you feel sleepy, you can't really perform your best. So after I had the energy drink, I felt like more confident. Well, my confidence is about the same, but I performed better. So but so that just goes to show you, you just show up, like everything will work itself out. So like I had to overcome two obstacles this morning or today. Basically, the first one, the feeling of not going to work, and the second one is the feeling of feeling sleepy. And so I overcome both obstacles by first going to work, by second by drinking an energy drink, and that's all I did was um, but just by showing up. If I didn't go to work, then I would have never got the answer of how, like, if I feel sleepy, how I can, kind of like solve that. And I guess there's many different ways to solve sleepiness, but anyways, I guess that's really all I got. And I know that's kind of like redundant or not redundant, kind of like I wouldn't say like it wouldn't work in some situations because like I showed up to before it be my spiritual awakening. Like for example, basketball. I used to love basketball and I wanted to be an NBA player. And I showed up every single time to like practice or games, but I never performed as how I wanted to. And so I guess that saying is kind of like incorrect in that sense because even if you show up, doesn't mean that things gonna work out the way you want it to. But I guess that's true. But um, anyways, but just by showing up, you learn something. I guess I'll put it that way. You learn something. So I can say that even before my spiritual awakening, when I did show up to things where I didn't think I wanted to show up to, I did learn something. That is true. I can definitely agree with that. Um, so I guess you learned something either way. So it's really all I got. So take care.